want to talk about a very serious topic real quick. Okay? This topic is very serious. Now, I was just about to text my friend real quick. Let me go do that. You know what? We're just gonna get straight into it. There is one that I cannot do due to the lack of headphones. So I don't know if my strategy will work. So we're just gonna go test my strategy out real quick. Give me like a second. Game. Just boot up this live stream. And find something out that probably won't work. It depends on how far behind I am. This can work, I know it will. First. Hold on. Yep. Okay. So this is what I'm trying. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear this? Good. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. So I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do this with like headphones inside the live stream. So we're gonna like see how far behind I really am. This is gonna be hard. Oh, this might not work. This might not work. Where's my cursor? Where are you, cursor? It wasn't there. May not work.
How unfortunate.
I hate
Uh-oh, how
I'm not doing
unfortunate.
this strat.
I'm gonna do a sneaky
can't do this.
thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
I could hear you breathing.
Could you? Could you though? Could you hear me breathing? Because I'll tell you, I was just wondering who my new opponent was. Wasn't even added into the game yet. I was told to do something. Okay, I was told to do a little thing. Okay. still have to do a little something here. I'm gonna say explain. So basically, I don't know if Connor can relate to this, but I have a friend, okay, and I have multiple. I have like, never mind, we're not gonna go there. But in math class, okay, hi.
That'll teach you for trying to trick this old bird.
You sound like a boy. But anyway, in math class, I have this girl that's in my friend group, or one of the two friend groups that I hang out with. Okay, and I'll go try to talk to him, but every time I do, okay, there is no interest besides for about 2 years now, and there is no interest in it. But every time I try to go up to them, it's like Riz. I don't want to hear that. There is zero charisma in that room. I swear it's because the teacher brings it down. But anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm trying to talk to her, and the second I walk up, some snotty girl goes, "Ooh, are they flirting?" I'm like, oh my god. So I just ignore it, and then the boy sitting beside her, who likes my cousin, might I add, who likes my cousin, looks at me and says, "Riz," I ignore him too. It's mostly because I'm trying to get my assignment done. But then again, it's just a big problem. Connor probably doesn't face that problem because he can't talk to girls. I kid, man. I really do kid. Can't the men kid? Like, I can kid. I added trash in the gang, which I don't know what that does. That's how you work. That's how you work. Yeah, I know how it works. Okay. Check the thing and he comes up. But if I shine it like that, then I just don't have to check the cameras. Really? The balloon? I don't know what I could
Just
close that one.
room in here for both of us.
Let's see what trash in the gang does. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. We're taking them out because I know what they do. I know what you do. Okay, we're doing the ultimate couple. So is that 3? 1, 2. Why? I gotta put the mask on and blind that kid? Can I shine the flashlight on you? That's what we're gonna do. The ultimate couple. Okay. Only 3 buttons I will need. I just need to look at... this might be hard. This might be a real first one. So if I just wear the hat... I just wear the hat. Nothing can hurt me.
You knew I'd get you eventually.
We're not doing any of this. Office. Ooh, requires a 2,000 score to unlock. Oh, but I want all these offices. That's not okay. Now I gotta play with all those characters. Let's go! Okay, 1, I said I was turning off you. 2, I was saying I'd turn off you. 2, you're off, you're off, you're off. After you will sneak in the vents. I know you sneak in the vents. Oh wait, you don't sneak in the vents. Wait a minute. Once per time, making a lot of noise and causing lights to flicker before attacking. Close the right vent, door to block. You're out. Scrap Baby will appear on the opposite side of your office desk. Okay. Oh, Chips wants to display his ad. You're out. Rockstar. No. Okay. I'm going with this. Boom. Spring trap. Yeah, this looks good. There's a phone guy at 3. Let's turn you all up. The magical number. Six, 6, 6. 6. Okay, already already dying to you. That's fantastic. You look like him. Nightmare is invisible to the cameras. He can only be seen when he reaches the right doorway. Close on his face to send him back to the darkness. Oh boy. This is right. Not so bad. Now the question is, do I have to look at him like this? Shine a flashlight at his face? What do I gotta do? Not so bad. Control shock is triangle.
Seeing you powerless is like music.
Marina, keep his music box wound in the music to come for you. No, we're replacing you with another character. Why not? What character can I replace you with? What character can I replace you with? How about I replace you with... Healthy. Sure. I'm trying to avoid anybody else. I know what to do with you. Wait a second. Why did I shine the light on him? Why is my first instinct always shine the light? She appears right here. I can't shock her until she goes like a movement. I know that for a fact. Looking at the right door, looking at the left door. He's invisible to cameras. Looking left, looking right. Here we go, putting up a fight. Watch, 1 a.m. Yep. Boom. Oh, it ain't even 1 yet.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Yar, who touched me bird?
I did. I don't know who they added, but it's no longer 6666666. Please tell me that works. Move. Move. Who's the new contender? Please tell me. Anyone who's not at a 6 was the new contender. 6. Yeah. Anybody? No new contender. Or the new contender was put at a level of 6. But I don't think so. I think I'm gonna do that again, but since you keep ruining my runs, no thank you, and instead we add you. Okay, so quickly we get into the duck system. Ain't even there. He ain't even there out there. Fuck you. I don't need that mask. Hating you. Because last time we had both sides, oh my god. Oh wait, stop it.
Yar, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor.
Oh yeah. You're an extra power. Look at that soundproof. I don't know what that sound means, but I just know it means shut both vents. Have I experienced everyone yet? There's someone
Yar, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor.
well, yeah. 60. Please pause. Tell them. I'm trying to look. Nope. It's only 3 a.m. It's only 3 a.m. 4. I'm not doing well. See, if I keep losing this power every 5 seconds, it's going to drain by 5 a.m. That's not going to be very good.
Now I will tell you a story.
No. Okay, I'm 0.
Yar, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor.
those? That was you squealing in the vents. You know, Nightmare Mango purchases blush. Oh, it was you. Stupid boy. Anyway, that was fun. I want to hear one of his speeches. That's what we're gonna do. He's moving very quickly to where there's noises. He's very undecisive. Just deciding which way Orville is. Here, buddy, I'll give you a little help. There we go.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. But that's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you're likely thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I'd made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
I'm gonna do it again. Let's do it again. One last speech. One last speech. Just one last. One last speech. Come on. Come on. Come. Come here. It's right here. I don't allow bad words on the stream, BD. No bad words. Bad words. Come on. Come here.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend. But, you know, these things happen in life. Life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were, where were we? I think we were by the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, you know, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, you know. Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you passed.
And
Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth.
What?
To which I asked him, I said, Friend, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
He looked.
Really?
I feel like you've gotten
like
too much sun. Indeed. Indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of ice cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half. Ooh, it's so. You should try it some. Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream. Whatever it meant, I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
Okay, I swear if I look this up, BD, if I look this up right now, and there isn't a secret ending, is there a secret ending to win with only Orville and Mr. Hippo and UCN? I want the secret ending. Hold on, guys. I got the best thing right here. All the Mr. Hippo stories. I don't know why there's work to be done here. Here we go.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise.
Life goes on. Ooh, I can switch.
These things happen in life. Life goes on.
Let's listen to the 9-minute one.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have been by some other, terrible thing. You could not imagine how terrible it would be. I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, friend, those birds are frozen. He kind of looked at me like I lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, when often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. And then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can move around again. So I said to Orville, You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in. To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. You know, so he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen? To which he responded, the breadcrumbs are not frozen. Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. The breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen. He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
Okay, that's weird. I'm not looking it up, BD. I'm not doing that. I might switch games here. I might switch games. Yeah, I'm switching games. Call of Duty Modern Warfare